So like I said, within 150 years of their invasion, European settlers had basically driven San people into extinction, shooting and killing thousands and forcing more into labor. By 1700, after having dispossessed the Khoi of their land, they employed them as laborers on their own robbed farmland. They paid them with food, old clothing, and alcohol. The liquor had said to have been Hottentots, a month hence Hottentots. Again, there is an attempt to conceal the truth about their name by saying it was dictated by the way they spoke. It wasn't. By 1770s, commandos, paramilitary units, were ordered to hunt San tribes, who the Dutch settlers feared and greatly misunderstood. By 1873, the San of the Cape had been hunted into extinction, with other groups of San surviving under constant threat. It was during 1777 the Dutch East India Company officially sanctioned the extermination of the San by a formal resolution. The Khoisan were hunted down over a period of more than 100 years, with permits issued as if for animals by Dutch East India Company over the course of the Bushman Wars. Commandos attacked Khoisan communities wherever they encountered them, killing and wounding them. In one instance, a commander ordered a massacre of 40 Khoisan while pretending to negotiate terms to end hostilities. The Khoisan were treated like animals, with colonialists making their heads trophies, their hangings a public sport, and poisoning their water sources. From the commando reports of the multiple district of Graft Reinet, it would appear that during the period of 1786 to 1795, almost 2,500 Khoisan were killed, and 654 were captured. And these numbers are probably underestimated. Thousands around the Cape perished in this way. When the British claimed the land in the 18th century, they vowed to end the violence by encouraging the San to become more civilized, primarily by adopting an agricultural lifestyle. When this failed to work because the San refused to do as they said, the British policy became more harsher and violent. The killing of San was then accepted and encouraged.
The Khoisan people in the Saharan desert are tiny. You know, they're
big?
Like 4 feet.
Oh.
And you might have to double check this, but I believe until the 70s, people used to go and hunt them. Maybe it was earlier. It was 60s or 50s. But you could go and hunt this primitive-sized human being as like a hunt. Like an old Englishman with his big mustache and his musket would go hunt these people.
Whoa.
And now we have an understanding that, you know, they're people. Like, you can't fucking go and hunt them.